Falling behind, fucking probably either way, it's all in my mind. You got all that you want, I got nothing but time. Honestly, hey guys, what's going on? My name is Alex, or FayyTal, and by the time you guys are probably seeing this video, I'll probably be at Aspire. I'll probably be there for a while. And Aspire's the program up at Suceed Boulder, if you're unaware or whatever. But so sorry, I probably won't be responding to comments, or I might do tweets and stuff. I might go on my phone every once in a while, but most likely I will not be able to respond to you guys, or if you ask questions or inbox messages or whatever. So Twitter's the best way if you guys are interested in talking to me during this time, probably when you see this video or whatever. And so yeah, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is time management, and the reason for this is because of the fact of my last video that I was talking about possibly quitting YouTube because of the fact that I might not have enough time and stuff like that. And so that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about time management. So time management is extremely important, and I suck at it, very much so. I'm terrible at time management, but I do know some things about time management, and I actually really do know how to time manage well. Like, if I need to, I can, but most of the time I'm just too lazy, and it's just like, yeah, whatever, I'll just go play some Call of Duty or whatever. So time management really is important, and because of the fact that I got Eagle just last month, and here's the thing about getting Eagle Scout is you have to get Eagle Scout by the time you're 18, by like the exact time you're 18, otherwise you don't get it, and you're like, you lost all your work and stuff. So I've been in the Boy Scout troop for, I'd say, 4 or 5 years, which is a pretty good amount of time to get Eagle. Like, that's not too long, and it's not like extremely fast either. I think there was some kid in our troop who got Eagle within like 2.5 years or something like that. It was ridiculous. He got Eagle when he was like 13 or something. I was like, what the heck? And of course, he's going to West Point, and I think he's like top, pretty high in his class or whatever. But he's going to West Point, so that's why he did Eagle Scouting like so fast. But I would guess time managed extremely well. To get Eagle in 2 years, he had to be on top of it. He had to do all his requirements, all his merit badges, be like, hey, I'm here at this camp, I can get this done or this, and I can do this later. And for me, I was just like, hey, we're here, let's just have some fun, and I really need time managed. And so that's one of the reasons why I got Eagle so late, less than a month before my birthday. And here's the thing, I didn't start when I was 11, which most kids start when they're 11. They do this crossover thing, and I didn't do that. So I started off late, and that was kind of a disadvantage in the first place, but can't say anything about that. It's not out of my control or whatever. So it's like, well, I had to just keep at it, and that's what I did. And so I was extremely bad at getting stuff together for my Eagle. And it was like, pretty much I put my project together, and then I did my project in late April, and I didn't get all the paperwork done for it until June, like right before I needed it actually done to turn in for my like huge binder and stuff of like Eagle Scout stuff. And so yeah, I was really bad at that, and by the time end of June came around, I was like, oh my god, like I was so stressed out, it was ridiculous, because I had so much stuff to do, and then I had this Aspire program to get ready for, and I have college and all this stuff. So it was like, after I realized, I was like, crap, I have to get this done. It was pretty much like beast mode time management for me, and it worked out well because I got it done, obviously, but it was a really terrible way to do it. It would have been better to just say, hey, my deadline will be the first of the new year, and I'm gonna get that done. And actually like set that goal and say, well, if I get this done, I'll buy this or get this or something like that. And that's just a really good way to do it. And if you're bad at time managing like myself, another thing you can do is set small incremental goals. Like, say you have a big project coming up in the next month, and or say, here's a better example. Say you have a reading project, like one of those summer reading things. I'm not sure if you guys have that, but I did, and they sucked. But so it's like you have a 300-page book, and you're supposed to read it, and you're supposed to have an essay done by the time you get back, right? So one of the things you can do, and to be honest, I did this, but I did not like follow out my plan that well. But what you can do is you say, all right, so it's a 300-page book, and I have just say 3 months. It'd be easy to put it at that. Say you have 3 months to read this book. So what you can do is you can say, all right, so I'll read 100 pages each month, and then there is, I don't know, whatever, 30 days in a month, and so I'll read at least 3 pages a day or something like that, and then it's not that bad, and that's a way you can get it done. Or if you just are one of those people, you can just say, all right, I want to have my summer and make it last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read the whole book in June, and I'll be done. And that's another good method. It's always good to get stuff done proactively instead of right on the last minute, because then there could be other things you have to do. So say, I don't know, whatever, you have your reading project still, and then you get a, I don't know, history assignment. You have to read a history book or something like that. And if you blew off your reading assignment, then you're screwed, because, or your first reading assignment, I guess history project, let's say, it'll make it easier. If you do that, then you'll be screwed, because now you'll have a history project and you'll have to read. But if you just read in the first place and then you got this new history project, it wouldn't be that bad, because of the fact that you already got one of the things done and it's not so stressful on you. So I guess those are 2 or whatever, I don't know how many tips. And one other thing that I can say is multitask, which I know it's like proven whatever not to really help, but for me, in my case, I am actually pretty good at multitasking. I can actually do a couple things at once or whatever, and it's pretty good, except don't text and drive, and I don't do that, and you don't do that, because it's really bad, and you might kill yourself and kill other people, stuff like that. So just don't do that. That's one thing that you really shouldn't multitask at, is driving your car or doing anything where you can harm other people. Like if you're just on your computer, you can be on your phone or whatever. Like, that's not a really good example of multitasking, but for real, it's dangerous to do that, and don't do that. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good summer. I don't know, I'd like to know what you guys are doing this summer, or what you guys did do this summer, if you guys are still watching. I don't know. It's kind of a long video, but oh, and this is in one take, so there you go. It's even better. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys are doing this summer, or what you have done this summer, and I guess something you would like to change about your summer, like something you did that you're just like, I wish I should have done that earlier, like or like one of those things, like, oh, I wish I read my summer project earlier, or something like that. Yeah, one thing that you would like to change or whatever, and yeah, that's what I want to know. And I probably won't see this for another like week or whatever, but yeah, just leave your comment. I would like to know, and have a great day. Peace out. Only you get me high.